What's going on, everybody? Fire Chicken here, back at the Scrapyard, and you are kicking it with Chicken on this Saturday night. I hope I didn't pull you guys away from the UFC fights. Maybe you guys can watch them at the same time as listen to me. I got a couple things to show you guys tonight. One, we're going to be talking about the controversial video I put out the other day. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to explain everything that happened with that. And then we're also going to premiere something tonight. We're going to premiere Ronan's music video. So Ronan wrote a song for the Scrapyard, and I finally put together a music video for it. I spent a lot of time on it. I tried to do my best with bringing to life Jay Gotham's part in it, and as well as just showing some of the fighters that were mentioned in the video. Relax with me and my cat, but nobody knows who you are, and people know who Solo is. So shut the hell up, hater. All right. Who's in the house tonight? Who's going to kick it with Chicken? My travel buddy, Illuminate the State. I'm going to Vegas with this dude here soon. I'm going to get lots of video. We're going to do some lives. It's going to be a phenomenal time. So, Ronan logging in from Jersey Mike's bathroom. Ronan, it's going to be a minute for you guys to come on. Okay. I'm going to get through some stuff. I was just in the middle of the final match of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 against Abyss. Now, some of you old school cats might know what I'm talking about, but I grew up, pretty much my childhood was the 90s. And there was a game that came out called Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It had like 50-something Marvel and Capcom characters in it. It's like, in my opinion, the best fighting game ever. But they took it like completely offline. Like you couldn't find it anywhere. But I found it. So I've been geeking out and playing with it. So, all right. Let's talk about July 22nd event really quick. I did a 15 minutes with Fire Chicken. I don't know if you guys were on there or not, but you got to check that out or not. But if you didn't, I'm gonna simplify. I'm gonna break it down for you. We had about 30 fights that day. The event went great. It was our anniversary event, and I got to say thank you to everybody that came out to our anniversary event. We had some people travel from out of state, no other branches, but that's okay too. And it was phenomenal. We've never had that many fights at an event before. So I am seeing an upward trend with our fights, you guys. I am seeing more and more lately with people showing up and signing up. Does Washington still play grunge? I guess so. I haven't been into grunge in a while, so I have like probably 5 fights done, and they're in my membership section. Guys, if you want to become a member, like I really made it as cheap as absolutely possible. It's like, it's pocket change cheap. Like you could pick it out of your dryer. I'm serious. But you get to see the fights early. Some of them, like when I do them. Okay, so there's like 4 or 5 of them sitting in there right now that you could go in and watch. So, I mean, if you want, go do that. It's the join button. If you got an Apple phone, well, you got to get on a PC or an Android to purchase it. And then after that, you can watch it on your iPhone. Our next event, August 26th. I'm expecting a big event also. We're going to have a trilogy match between King Kai and Maliko Goon, a rubber match. And that one is going to be exciting. I still haven't edited their last fight yet, but I'm going to get to it. Shit takes time, guys. Like 2 hours per fight. Plus I got a life. So I'm trying. I really am. We've got a few girls signed up for this event. So females, if you're wanting to fight in the Scrapyard, sign up. That way I can match people up early. You guys will get a lot of views. I know you will, because people want to see girls fight. We've only had like 3 girl fights in the scrapyard ever. So let's see what else. Freaking man, dealing with people is probably one of the hardest parts of what I do. Okay. Whether it's shitty attitudes, or whether it's people not reading things and asking me the same questions 100 times. It doesn't matter if I make a video talking about how to do this or that, or how to sign up. I get the same questions every day. How do I sign up? Where are you at? And fly me out, like, or come to me. That's the big one. Come to me. My question is, why would a full-on backyard fight club pick up everything and go to you? Do you think it's better or easier for you to come to us? So fighting in street beefs is a privilege. Street beefs, doesn't matter what branch, we all get you publicity. So it's a privilege, and you're going to have to make the trip out to one of these branches. There's a few of them all around the country: Texas, Virginia, Washington, Arizona, Las Vegas. Figure it out. streetbeefshq.org, I think, will get you where you need to go. Let's talk about this really quick. Crazy Legs, his outfit. Okay. Crazy made. Crazy Legs, if you know the guy, or if you've been watching our channel for any period of time, you already know Crazy Legs dresses up in some crazy outfits every single event. This is nothing new, guys. But boy, Crazy Legs puts on a French maid outfit and people flip their shit. Like, are people really that insecure with themselves that they got to be like, I'm never watching your channel again? My eyes. Like serious. Come on. It's all in fun. It's funny. I just don't get how people are so butthurt and upset over it. Nothing's meant to sway you in any direction or anything like that, people. It's all just in fun. Okay? Nobody tells Crazy Legs to dress up like this. This is Crazy Legs on his own. I had some dipshit last night on Facebook. I'm not gonna give him any clout, but he goes on my shit and he says something about how our branch or our organization's a joke because of people like Gash and Solo and everything. But what's funny is that it's all fun and it's all entertainment, and you know what? If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. That's all I'm gonna say. Nobody's forcing you to watch our stuff. But if you can't be a little bit more lighthearted and just have fun and enjoy it, then maybe it ain't the place for you. Hold on really quick. I gotta fix something. And this kind of branches out to like some stuff on TikTok, some stuff on Instagram, like some of the comments. I'll be honest. Like, I don't want people like that commenting their negativity on our channel. I don't need to be around that. The fighters just don't need it. So either glove up or shut up. You know what? You're not the ones in here fighting. Let the fighters have their time. People had a problem with what Q-Tip said at the end of his fight. But you know what? Q-Tip earned that time to say whatever the hell he wants. So if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Get in the ring and say whatever you want to say. All right. So I can mute people too on YouTube and all these different platforms. So if you're just really shitty, I'll just like make it so you can't comment anymore. Sorry to take your freedom of speech away, but be respectful. All right. Are you following us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook? Are Our TikTok's about ready to hit 250,000 followers. Our Instagram is like right around 200,000. Like there's a lot of people watching this stuff. So you're missing out on some really good clips if you're not following us on all these different platforms. If you guys know of any other platforms that are easy to, let me know. Scrapyardfighting@gmail.com. You know what? I want to talk about Tyson or Ali in their prime. You know what? I've thought about this a lot, and I despite the hype of both the guys, I would have to go with Mike Tyson. I don't think Ali would be able to evade every single one of his bombs, and he would get caught, I think. So it's my opinion. Can I join? Only got until 9. Yeah, you can join, man. I mean, do you want me to play? I'm going to play your video first. Okay, guys, I'm going to premiere Ronan's video really quick, and then we'll bring him on, okay? So here we go. This is the music video that I put together for Ronan, and I hope you enjoy.
The league, ballin', I'm tall, so they looking up to me. If you try to spend time, you can book it for a fee. But I can't really chill, cause I'm 500.
Today, I'm gonna welcome y'all to a new edition of Kickin' It With Chicken. But instead of kicking it with chicken, you're gonna kick it with Ronan, you heard me? I really rap what I breathe, went from flipping past to being in the scrapyard, acting like a devil's seed. You see, I don't like to shoot, but I love to make people bleed. You have to be a different breed to even step up in the ring. And another one that fight to hop up on the beat. If you think you're a man, why hide behind the gun? Please have a seat. If you go to the Sasquatch's backyard, being for a new side and see like 1 or 2 big feet and a whole lot of fighting. When I step in, I feel 18 and 1 against the haters like I'm VW. See, this sport isn't for everyone. Lots are scared to get beat up. While I'm in the cage, I feel like I be serving subpoenas. You could also find me at lakes, learning kicks from crazy legs. In my first fight, hit Scorpio in the temple, crack like an egg. I also be fighting Usos way up in that fucking cage. Feel like Jay got him on Tommy G's interview. I fight because of my rage. I'm 19, heard a grown man, that's only something you read on the page. We all come from different struggles, it's the best to stay humble. A lot of people don't like what I say because I do not fucking mumble. I hang around with G's like Flex and I learn to pummel all my foes. I watch them crumble, but shoulder dogs, we love to rumble. I'm the biggest puppy that got my hits sound like an ensemble. Every hit that connects makes my foes fucking wobble. They be scared to catch my kicks because it makes them wobble. I swear I feel like high speed. When I throw a kick, I slap a Spartan. There be many names of the art and the biggest one departed. Rest easy, Jay got him. If they speak your name, they will not get a pardon. Long live Jay got him. The real scrapyard guard dog. You feel me?
Damn, that last part where he mentions Jay got him just gives me chills. Ronan, are you ready, man? Because like I can't bring you on if you're not like you're not. There you are. Okay, you're listening to me. I'm gonna bring you on now. What's up, my man?
What's up? He said I can't bring you on if you're not listening. I just pop in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, they done let me off. They done let me off the leash really quick. So.
Oh yeah. Do they think you're in the bathroom? Did you crawl out the window?
Nah, I convinced one of them to let me come out here. I said, hey, I got a little podcast to go on, a little something to go on and talk because they all know that I fight. So.
Hell yeah, man. That's a good place you're working for because not everybody will let you do that stuff. So.
That's true.
So, man, first off, thank you for the awesome song. I really appreciate you writing that for us. I mean, you hit a lot of spots. Thank you for
giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, you hit a lot of spots in there. You mentioned a lot of people, and I think the biggest takeaway from that was your, showing love to Jay Gotham. So, was that first part? Was he writing that for that song or what?
Which part?
The very beginning.
Oh no, he wasn't writing that for that song. I remember I was scrolling through clips of him and I found it on TikTok. I don't remember whose page it was. I mean, not TikTok, on Facebook. I don't remember whose page it was, but I seen it. I was like, nah, I have to put that in there. So I screen recorded it and put it in there because that's Big Bro, and I wanted a little something of him being into that song. You feel me? So
Yeah. I didn't have video, but I feel like the video that I put in there with it, like it was grainy enough and like it looked like it was recorded in the, you know what, like I
Mhm.
felt like it. When I was talking to you, I had ideas and stuff on what I wanted to do, and I think like like a few of the spots in there really hit on the way I edited it. Like I put you, like I had to put you in my seat here, kicking it with
Oh
Ronan.
yeah, I like that. I
That
thought that was some hot shit.
I never done that before, man, and it turned out better. And then I tried to do like the TV screen with the thumbs and stuff, like you're watching it from the live feed.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
like I
just
tried to
fucking
do
fire.
different themes throughout the whole thing. Like every little clip, I tried to be like, what do I want to do here? Like black and white, because Viking Warrior is fighting fair play, and like I put the old school record player in there, and then
Yeah.
Spider-Man's in there. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a superhero theme on this clip, you know.
I actually love that clip. I don't even remember watching that fight. Who was reffing that was wearing the Spider-Man costume?
Gimp.
Oh, that
That
was
was the
Gil.
yeah, that was the dollar store the Wish Spider-Man.
Oh shit, not the Wish Spider-Man. You don't have to do games like that. Oh
But
no.
like I tried to put as many people in there as I could. And after I was done, I was like, man, I forgot this person, that person. But you know, like I did my best, and I know that they're not too hurt about it, but um
Right. That's what I tried to do with the song too, but it's like it was so hard to put some people's names into the rhymes and stuff. And so like it didn't really fit the rhyme scheme. So that's like why I didn't put Lorena or like fuck who else? Mainly Lorena.
yeah.
Like I wanted to get him in there so bad, and I kept coming up with like rhymes and
And
shit to put him in there, but I just couldn't
you
put
know
it.
what? When I
Make
was editing it, I knew that he wanted to be in there. So I put him in the video, you know?
right.
Yep. And then yeah, I don't know, man. Some things just kind of like I was getting really tired one night and I just left it, and I came back and I came up with some really good ideas the next day. Like I think it was when the Boar did a Superman punch, like it was like lightning hits No Limit in the face and
Right.
some of
That
that stuff.
you
But
really
I've
took your time with that. How long did it take you to make? Like
like
in like
four
hours
4 hours to do
in
the whole
total?
thing at least. Because
Oh.
I mean, there's like a lot of tricky edits in there and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, things that I've there were like ideas and everything, and then coming up with ideas too. Like I didn't want to just put a clip out because I wanted to have something go along with it, you know.
Right.
No Limit, ouch, he's still feeling that lightning bolt.
It's okay, No Limit. Shake it off. Shake it off. Uh, but no, I'm gonna hop off of here. Thank you for letting me hop on. Uh, thank you everybody for taking the time to join in, listening to the song, seeing the music video. It's fucking awesome. I appreciate Fire Chicken for whipping it up because he did not have to do that, but he did that out of like his kind heart. You feel me? Um, so what else I want to say? Rest CJ got him. Shout out Team Peixoto. You know we premium. Hey, I'll see y'all next month.
Peace out, my man. Yeah, I mean the fact that he went out of his way to create a song for us and all that, like, and I do love editing. I like it's a cool thing to be able to take like artistic expression, things that I've done since I was like even before a teenager, and be able to have a platform that I can show the world my artistic ideas and have you guys see. I mean, I put that stuff into my videos. I really do love what I do as far as every part of this scrapyard. I love meeting new people. I love getting better at editing. I love people seeing our stuff. So, I mean, this whole journey for the last 3 years has just been such a big part of my life. And I appreciate every single person that's been part of it. And I just hope that the people that are part of it can get something out of it, you know? Some people come out here for stress relief. Some people come out here to make friends. Some people come out here to test themselves. Everyone wants something different out of it, you know? So I try to do my best to give people what they want out here. And I feel like we can just keep this thing going for a long time. So, I want to say shout out to everybody that showed up to the Sparbecue the other day. So let me tell you about the Sparbecue. Oh, dude, Joshua, I'm glad you noticed that. Bro, like, this is something, I'll talk about the Sparbecue here in a minute, but this is actually something that I try to do, and you really hit it. Storytelling, okay? People want to hear a story when they see videos. They don't want to just see some bland, generic fighter A versus fighter B thing. So I try to, I know people probably got their notepads out and stuff writing shit down, but people want to see a story. They don't want to just see boring stuff. So that's, dude, you nailed it. Sparbecue. I want to give a shout out to everybody that showed up to the Sparbecue. So Jay got him, RIP, when he was in the Scrapyard. He mentioned to us like, hey, we should do a barbecue, but we should spar. We should do a Sparbecue. I was like, oh shit. Dude, the guy just like came up with the craziest ideas. It was, man, he was genius, talented, all that. But he came up with the idea of Sparbecue, so we would get together and we would spar and barbecue and all that. But if you didn't know, the first ever Scrapyard event was July 25th, 2020. Coincidentally, it was Jay Gotham's birthday. And he wasn't in the Scrapyard yet, but his birthday was on the Scrapyard's birthday. So we all got together at TFW in Lacey, and we had a Sparbecue. And I want to shout out young J-Ro, the comedian, Ronan, Crazy Legs Viking, La Reina, Gaio, Cero. I think I got everybody. I'm sorry if I forgot somebody. I wrote it down earlier, and I can't remember. What's the secret to Solo's durability? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know. It's a secret. It's like the 20 herbs and spices in KFC. Nobody really knows. You were there in spirit. Hey, Illuminate the State. You made it to the 3-year anniversary. That was pretty badass. So speaking of Illuminate the State, man, we're going to have some fun down in Vegas. Oh, whatever. I'm ignoring your comment. We're gonna have a fun time in Vegas. I'm going down there for Power Slap. I'm gonna watch some of the people. I've actually been following Power Slap since the beginning. I watched the Power Slap house. I know some of the people like have been watching us that have been involved with Power Slap even before Power Slap was a thing. The Crazy Hawaiian, I know that he watches Kickin' with Chicken sometime. I can't wait to meet these people down in Vegas. I'm like, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool opportunity. So we're going to have fun. Illuminate the State. You're promised to bring me, man, you don't have to bring me back home. I might just stay there, to be honest. I'll stay there. I'm moving to Vegas. That's it. Let's see. While I'm in Vegas, I'm going to bring my boxing gloves. I don't know if you can box, Illuminate, but you can film, right? I'm going to bring a GoPro. I'm going to bring my boxing gloves, and I'm hoping that some of these guys that are maybe power slapping, we can meet up at a park or something. And Buddy V, yes, his fight came out today, I believe. Your fight came out today, I believe. I'm hoping we can meet up at a park or something and possibly get some rounds in with some of these people. Maybe some of the people who live in Vegas. Okay, you already said that. I don't really care about what you have to say, dude. Combat sports isn't for everybody. You can join a chess league. There's that. You can do some croquet. I mean, there's lots of things out there that you can do that aren't combat sport related. Okay. I do want to meet up with some people and get some rounds in. I love doing that stuff. I don't know how hot. Vegas is probably going to be pretty hot. I've never gone there this time of year. Middle of the summer, it's going to be warm. What else, guys? Wall of Fame. I'm going to talk about the Wall of Fame really quick and the requirements to get on the Wall of Fame. First off, if anybody's watching Kicking It with Chicken and would like to be a guest, I'm kind of low on things I want. Black saying, what is going on? How you doing, man? I'm a little low on content as far as like what I want to talk about tonight. So unless you guys have some questions, I do want to talk about the video that got put out the other day. You should participate in more fights for the channel. That, I mean, yeah, I get that, but I'm really busy, and to find time to be competitive and train like these guys do, it's really not easy. 2 more, No Limit will be on the wall. Well, No Limit, I got to give you props. You're stepping it up, and you're signing up for events, and you take wins, you take losses, but you're signing up every month. So I appreciate you, man. You'll get on there. You get on there. The Wall of Fame requirements currently, I'm going to explain how this works. Currently, there are 10 people on the Wall of Fame. The first 6 people, it took 7 fights to get on the Wall of Fame. 7 wins in the Scrapyard. They have to be in the Scrapyard. 7 wins to get on the Wall of Fame. They don't have to be in order. They don't have to be within a certain amount of time. But hold on, I had a message. Okay, sorry, I was distracted. I get distracted very easily. Okay, it's 7 wins in the Scrapyard for the first 6 people, but as those 6 spots filled up, it actually moved up to 8. And as the next 6 fill up, then it moves to 9. And then as the next spots fill up, it goes to 10. I've made the decision that I don't want to make it any more than 10 wins to get on the wall. So when you hit currently, if you hit 8, you'll get on. But then if you wait and you get on later, it might be 9. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. It kind of makes sense. So those are the Wall of Fame requirements. I'm looking for a heavyweight title fight for next month. Okay. I have an opponent. He wanted to fight for the title last month, and his opponent didn't show up. So I am giving the fight to somebody else for next month. I need a heavyweight title fight, but they got to have at least one fight in the Scrapyard. I can't just give, I'm not going to do what I did with the Muay Thai belt, because I said ahead of time that was an open belt. But for the heavyweight title boxing match, you're going to have at least one fight in the Scrapyard. And then, yeah, you can run it for the title. But you're going to have to get a hold of me and let me know that you want to do it so I can tell you who your opponent's going to be and everything. So, let me go over. I'm going to play this fight for you guys really quick, and I'm going to talk about a few key points on this fight. I might even break it down and pause it while we're going, okay? Or what I'll do is I'll play it for you, and then we'll come back, and I'll go over some key things, okay? So here we go.
Been briefed on the rules of this match. I'd like you to obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Once you have a good, clean match, if you choose to do so, touch gloves down, go back to your corners. Okay, this is Scrapyard. Let's scrap. Let's go.
Guard up, Bill.
That's it.
What's the time?
All right. 22 seconds into the first round, we have a KO. Your winner, Kickin.
Great match, guys.
Music.
All right. So let's talk about this really quick, guys. I'm going to go all the way back. The first, oh, look at that stud. So we got Anomaly, Ron as our referee.
All times. Once you have a good, clean match, if you choose to do so, touch gloves down, go back to your
Okay, let's hear what he said right here.
match. If you choose to do so, touch gloves.
All out with the
Been briefed on the rules of this match. I'd like you to obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times.
Okay. First off, I'm going to say this is an MMA match. This is not boxing. MMA, mixed martial arts, meaning boxing, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, ground fighting. It's all there. He just said protect yourself at all times. Now, really quick, I'm going to talk about the rules of mixed martial arts and compare it to boxing. In boxing, if you get hit with a clean shot and go down, the referee will stop the fight, let you get up, count to 10, and make sure you're good to go. He's going to ask you if you're good to go. You're going to say yes. You get back in there and you fight. Mixed martial arts is not the same. MMA, when you get knocked down, if you're still conscious and able to fight back, the referee's not going to stop it. Just because you get dropped does not mean the fight is over. So, first off, I'm going to say this
clean match.
This fight
Choose to do so, touch
is
gloves
not,
down, go back to
is
your
not
corners.
mismatched. Both these guys signed up. It was their first fight. They signed up as a level 1.
Let's go.
They seem to have some sort of traditional martial arts background, whether it's Taekwondo or Kempo or something. Fighter, the Jewish Hammer on the left there, is he's throwing a lot of kicks. I'm thinking that he comes from maybe a Taekwondo background where they're very kick heavy. And the fighter in all black, it looked like he was timing it and caught the kick. And right here,
Guard up, Bill.
he lands a good shot, okay? The Jewish Hammer goes down. Look at this. He puts his hands down. I think he was going to try to push up really quick to get up. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of experience on the ground. Maybe the majority of his fighting had been point tournaments in Taekwondo. I'm assuming here, but maybe that's what happened. Okay. He looked at his opponent. He looked him dead in the eye. He was pushing up. He was off his butt right here. You can see it. He's trying to push himself up rather than protect himself. So you can't justify that the referee should be jumping in there and stopping the fight. On what grounds would the referee stop the fight when the other fighter was completely conscious, completely able to defend himself? The fighter in black even gave the guy an opportunity to block or defend himself. And I'm not taking anything away from the Jewish Hammer. You know, he made a split-second decision and tried to get up rather than try to defend himself. And he ended up getting caught with a punch. You can see a couple minutes after the fight, he's up and I talked to him the next day. He says, yeah, my cheek hurts, but I really want to get back in there. So we'll go and it'll show in slow motion right here. Watch. You can just see him make eye contact. If you got enough time to like make eye contact, I mean, you have enough time to defend yourself. Look, okay, he's pushing up off the ground right now. Oh, he made eye contact, and he took advantage of it. It's a fight, guys. It's a fight. People were like, he's not honorable. There's no integrity. It's like, have you ever been in a fight? So you can't say that the referee Anomaly, who does an awesome job in there, did anything wrong. Nobody did anything wrong. Fighter on the left, the Jewish Hammer, made a mistake. That's all he did, is he made a mistake. And people on Instagram lost their shit. They lost their shit. Like people were like burning us at the stake. I blocked people on Instagram. I mean, it was getting so bad. They were the stuff that they were saying about our organization and everything. It was pretty dumb. Like, you know what? These people obviously don't care for what we do and don't think that we're doing the right things. So they don't need to be in there. They're casuals. They're like, why wouldn't the referee stop it and let him up? You know, like they don't understand even basic rules associated with mixed martial arts. They're casuals that may not even be real fight fans. They just want to see a knockout. You know, it's like so it's unfortunate that we got to explain things like that, but at the end of the day, both fighters got checked out by our nurses. Our fighter on the left there was told to go and get checked out, which he did, and they told him he was fine. So, you know, we are responsible with making sure that the fighters are told what they need to do after something happens. And I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to start a new requirement, guys. It's not based on this. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't. Every fighter needs a way to get to the hospital if they have to. If they get just rattled and it's like, yeah, you know what, you probably shouldn't be driving. Every fighter should have somebody that can run them there. You know, that's what your +1 is for. You know, you bring your girlfriend out, whatever. But that's what we need you to have, people. So yeah, I think I did a pretty good job of explaining that whole situation. We did have a couple more things that happened at the fights, but I kind of flipped out a little bit about one thing, but then I pulled my GoPro out and I reviewed the footage, and then I overreacted, and it was a fighter took a hit after he was already grounded in a boxing match. So it's the same situation, but he was going down and then the fighter hit him right after his knee touched. So it wasn't a DQ. It was completely an accident. He stopped. He didn't just like try to keep on wailing on the dude. But some people can't turn the switch off like everybody, like some people can in the cage. And mistakes happen, you know, on the fighter's parts, timing. There's a lot of reasons why. But there's only been one that I thought was completely on purpose. And then I completely DQ'd that match and made it not count, and haven't seen that guy back since. So So we're gonna all get together at the lake tomorrow. We're gonna do some lake boxing, I guess. That was that's what we were talking about a little bit in the group chat. So I'm gonna bring the GoPro out. I'm gonna get some footage. I'm gonna make some videos. Maybe out on the lake if there's a dock or something. We'll get some boxing out there. I don't know, but I'll try to make some content for you. And for the members or whatever, it's more content too. If you guys want to see that stuff, I don't know. Like, to be honest, guys, I would think that the fighters would want to be videotaped. How do you get into the group chat? You got to be a fighter in the Scrapyard. If you are a fighter, like you've actually fought in the Scrapyard, DM me on Facebook and I can move you into the chat. I'm going to be clearing the chat with a couple people soon. Some people that have never fought before. Or people that, only had one fight. They don't look like they're going to ever fight again in the Scrapyard. I don't know. I guess it's not really hurting anything to keep them in there. A while back, I did kick a couple people out of the chat. All they were doing was promoting their stuff. But when I would go on their videos, when they were doing lives and promote, they would say, "Hey, we have a no promoting policy on here." It's like, really? So they were in my group chat and I kicked them out and they got kind of butthurt about it. They eventually unfriended me and whatever. It's okay. It's crazy how something can bring out people's true feelings. When you piss somebody off and they say a bunch of shit to you, you know how they really felt. Sure, we can get over things or whatever, but I'm always going to know how you really feel. So, I was talking earlier, like at the very beginning of the podcast, about my favorite fighting games. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm going to put together a fighting game of like my favorite characters from all the fighting games. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, whatever. If anybody's interested in playing that game once I got it done, I'll put it on my Google Drive and you can download it. So I have Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on my Google Drive. So like if you want to play that one, I can send you the link to that. Scrapyardfighting@gmail.com. Would you guys like me to premiere another fight? I'm just low on content tonight. People aren't wanting to jump on. So, I mean, it's no big deal. Like my Kicking It with Chickens I don't do this for views. I do this to communicate. I want to talk to you guys. So I'm going to premiere, let's see. Hey, if No Limit, are you still here? If No Limit messages me back, I'll premiere his fight. I don't have yours done yet, Black Sand, or I would do that. And I'll be completely honest, the way I edit videos is completely sometimes random. Sometimes it's based on how much time I have. I generally like to do the big, long 5-round fights later because I'm lazy. Yeah, I said it. But I guess we're going to premiere No Limits without him. That's fine. Oh, you know what? King Kai's here. Oh, damn it. Okay. Sorry, King Kai. I was going to premiere your grappling match, but let's see here. I'm going to find it really quick. I built this super PC, or I didn't build it. I acquired it. I bought it. But it all my stuff's in different spots now. So, okay. Let's do the Boar versus No Limit. And I'm going to apologize to you guys in advance. I lost audio for this fight. So I had to get audio from another source. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing.
What I breathe went from flipping past to being in the scrapyard, acting like a devil's seed. You see, I don't like to shoot, but I love to make people bleed. You have to be a different breed to even step up in the ring. And another one to fight to hop up on the beat. If you think you're a man, why hide behind the gun? Please have a seat.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Boar. I got some good luck tacos here. I'm gonna get in this next fight, and I'm gonna see how well I can do. Let's go.
No Limit 180. Shout out to my dogs for the extra cardio. Appreciate it. Bye.
What's going on, everybody? Fire Chicken here at this monumental, huge 3-year anniversary event at the Scrapyard. It's gonna be, this one's gonna be crazy. This whole event is just gonna. So, really quick, guys, I was live streaming this on TikTok at the same time that I was videotaping or recording the fights, and the fact that I was doing this on TikTok allowed me to go back to TikTok, download the video file, and have some audio, or else I would have no audio at all. It'd be insane. Shout out to all of our sponsors: Pichot Premium Clothing Brand, HK USA, and SasquatchTheLegend.com. Check them all out. Links are in the description below. You guys be safe and fight hard.
We've both been briefed on the rules of this boxing match. I want you to.
I hope I didn't forget that.
Protect yourselves at all times.
Glass
Choose
breaking
to
sound.
touch gloves now and go back to your corners.
I might have to fix that before I put it out if I forgot the glass breaking stuff.
All right, Street Beefs, we're ready to kick off our 3rd anniversary. Boxing, you ready?
This was the first
Boxing, you
fight, by
ready?
the way.
Let's box.
Okay, so the audio is not absolutely horrible. Like, you can still hear the kid. I will say Boar does look like he's improving. No Limit's just like, yeah, whatever.
Jab, get some jab going.
Whoa. We'll turn your back.
Body's there.
I don't know where that audio came from there. Got to keep those hands up, Boar. Got to bring him back, man. Look at, he was setting up that. Oh,
Superman punch, nice.
Superman punch.
Bring it up. Well, yeah.
No Limit, check left hooks there. When he throws that jab, check left. There you go.
Oh.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
That's it.
I'm just going to say, Ron, you're a great referee, man.
Great job. Great fight, guys. Great fight, guys. Yeah, man. What Jay got him say? Wake him up, wake him up, wake him up.
Oh, you on point. Right on the. Okay, winner, first round KO. No Limit.
Let's get it.
So I did get the audio back at the end because I figured out what was going wrong. I was trying something new with my GoPro, and yeah, my bad. Somebody said do both. Yeah, let's do both. You know what? It ain't gonna hurt anything. So let's do King Kai's grappling match. So this is King Kai versus I'm gonna give props to Lights Out. This guy will fight anybody in any type. Like, let's see here. There we go. I'm gonna skip the intro, guys.
Hop up on the beat. If you think you're a man, why hide behind the gun? Please have a seat. If you go to the Sasquatch's backyard, be in for a new side and see like 1 or 2.
King Kai, where you get this roll on?
Hey, it's Lights Out. You already know this is King Kai, and bro, he's like a brother to me. Let's get this money and let's go.
What's going on, everybody? Check them all out. Links in the match anytime. So shout out to both these. No winner.
Rules this match, you got 5 minutes. Only way you can win is submission. If you choose to do so, do the bump and then
Oh,
Poker buff. I want a hug.
Grappler, you ready? Grappler, you ready? The Scrapyard, the Scrapple.
Yeah.
Grapple.
Steve is an Aquarius. Doesn't come from that. It's crazy. He is? Yeah, he's an Aquarius.
It's like he was kind of going for a head and arm, but he didn't reach over the top. The snap down was nice. Great job.
Roll on him. Good move, Ty. Good move, Ty. See it.
Charge choke.
There you go.
Oh, dude. Okay, guys, this is good because if I didn't notice that ahead of time, I would have released the fight with those eyes rolling in there. So I'm seeing mistakes as I go. So I need to fix that. I need to fix that.
There you go.
Spin it the wrong way. Spin it into it.
There you go.
Turn to your right, Cameron. Rotate
There
to
you
your
go.
right, not your left.
Tap.
That was an anaconda choke. Good job, good job.
You got the.
What was it? Bring it in, gentlemen. All right, minute 15 into the round. We have your winner by an anaconda choke.
My anaconda don't.
Great match, guys.
Shout out to this man.
I like rolling.
All right, so you've seen the rare mistake. Actually, I make mistakes all the time. In fact, it's man, you know, there's people in the membership section that should be like, Fire Chicken, you got like eyes rolling in the middle of the video. Like, can you fix that shit? You guys should be telling me that. I can't be letting videos go out like that. So no big deal. I gotta find the rolling eyes and go to the original video and splice it over the top of it. And then I also don't know if I had the glass breaking noise. Oh, I did. Okay. Weird. Sometimes when I premiere stuff like, oh, there's the eyes. Yeah. Sometimes when I premiere stuff like certain sounds and stuff don't really come through. I don't know. It's weird. And then I watch it and I'm like, oh man, did I not put it in there? Oh, you're better than you give yourself credit for, but that mindset is really good too, King Kai, that you can get better. It allows you to keep growing as a fighter and not think that you're better than everybody. Ego is not good. Like it can make people just stop learning and altogether. So, I got some stuff to fix, guys. And I appreciate everybody for kicking it with Chicken tonight. This was episode number 86. And I'm going to get you guys more content. I'm going to do more Kicking it with Chickens. We're going to have more fights. Things are just going up, everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Big shout out to Street Beefs. Big shout out to Scarface. Without Scarface, none of this would be possible. So, yeah, guys, thanks again. Thanks all of you. Appreciate you guys. Love you all. And with that said, Fire Chicken out.